Hi everyone, welcome to Without a Clue Wargaming. I've got a little bit of an unboxing for you. You might notice we're on a different table. That's because I'm actually unboxing this one in my kitchen, not at the studio. I'm so desperate to get him unboxed and put together. I've actually got all my tools and super glue and everything sat next to the box ready to go. So, pick this up today. It's one of the Horus Heresy character series. First and foremost, if you get anything from Forge World, you're going to notice the difference in the quality of the packaging. You don't just get the plastic bag, you actually get a really nice embossed box. You can see who he is on the back there, if you can read that. So take the top off, and there we go. So it's Kharn the Bloody, the World Eater Captain. Comes with the header card still. So obviously he would have come in a blister pack, I suppose, at some point, because it's still got the cut up for the header card. Pretty much the same on both sides, only one side's black and white and one side's in colour. In the bottom we have one of these Guide to Building Resin model kits. Now you don't seem to get these with all the Forge World packs, and I'm not entirely sure why. They're actually really helpful. They tell you that you obviously have to use super glue, how to clean off mould lines, even how to reposition warped parts. Now if anyone's looking at this that's only ever had 40k and Games Workshop plastic products, you're probably not aware of how Forge World works. A lot of their products, although it's incredibly detailed, it's really high quality. Because of the nature of resin, it can bend and flex as it's drying. So what you have to do, you have to heat it up and bend it back into position. It's a lot more difficult to do than the plastic kits. To be honest, I've had kits from Forge World that have had no bent parts. I've had some that have had loads, so it really is luck of the draw. Their customer service is fantastic though. If you've got something that's just warped beyond all repair, you just let them know and generally they'll send you out a brand new piece. So it's not the biggest concern. So that's what the box looks like. It's double-sided because obviously this is one of the models that has the, I suppose you call it like a cinematic base. You've got the base with him actually chopping someone's arm off, but you can also put that out and use him on a small base. I'm a little bit upset though that it is a 25mm base and not a 30, because the rest of my army is based on 30, so I'm going to have to work out, maybe there's a way I can magnetise the small base onto a larger base so it'll all fit together, but then when I take him out to put him on the table he can be the same as everyone else. So you get your big scenic base, got your tiny little base that feels really small. It's strange how small they feel when you're used to the big ones. This is part of the scenic base. The detailing, as with everything from Forge World, is fantastic. You've got little skulls in there. There's another one there. It's just really nice. It's actually really straight, that as well. It shouldn't need too much work at all other than just clearing off the flash. And that is actually the top for the small base, so they connect together. It's not that way round, but you get the idea. And then you end up having this one large piece. There is the body of the Loyalist. I know he's painted up as Raven Guard on the artwork and on the Forge World site. I'm actually going to ask James to paint him in his Iron Hands paint job, just so it looks cool. So it's the idea, that's the army I play the most. So it'd be interesting to have one of his guys getting chopped to pieces. I'm not sure he's too happy with that, but that's the other section for the base. So that actually glues onto this base here on the edge, so once you slot it in it covers up everything. Again, incredibly detailed. You've got part of a helmet there which has actually got a gunshot into it. You've got little bits of metal, you've got rock. Again, it's incredibly straight. It shouldn't take any work at all really to get that on. Couple of backpacks. Obviously you've got Kharn's backpack, which has got the World Eaters logo. I'm not sure if you can make that out. It's actually on the back. Then you've got one of the older Mark backpacks. I think that's a Mark II. Someone's going to put in the comments and tell me it's a 3 and that I'm wrong, but I think it's a Mark II. Shoulder pads. So you've got one of these lovely riveted ones. You've got one with the World Eaters logo embossed. You have 2 head options with this kit. Ooh, so it just fell off. Find out what that was. Oh, it's the the little loincloth, the Centurion style loincloth. There. So yeah, you get a bald head and a helmeted head. So on the bald head you can see the butcher's nails coming out the back. I actually, if I'm brutally honest, I don't really like either of these heads. I prefer the helmeted versions, although I'm not a big fan of this helmet with the big mouthpiece, and I don't like painting flesh, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably end up using the helmeted one just because it is the correct helmet. But yeah, I mean, if they are incredibly well detailed, they look lovely. And then you've got the two parts of Gorechild, the chain axe. Then you have the arms for the casualty. You have Kharn's plasma pistol. Just pulled his other weapon off. This is the cutter. I was considering magnetising. As you can see, that's actually a little bit bent. That one would need heating up and straightening out. It's really easy to do. Just heat it up with a hairdryer, pull it back, immerse it in cold water, and it locks into place. But I'm probably not going to use it at all, to be honest. Having read the rules, I'm not going to go into the rules on the video, but the rules for the axe are a lot better, so I probably won't use that. And yeah, so that's all that's on that one. And you've then got the leg for Kharn. Obviously he's in this running position, so that's his leg. You've got the chopped off hand and bolt gun for the casualty. There's a huge piece of, oh no, sorry, it's not flash. I thought it was flash. That actually sticks. That big piece of plastic there that looks like it's a piece of flash, it shouldn't be moulded on there. You've got this little tiny hole there, so it slots in, so it positions, so it looks like it's flying off through mid-air, but it's actually locked to the base. And then finally the man himself, so he's in his custom Mark IV armour. He's got the one bare arm, so his weapon's actually chained onto his arm. It's absolutely lovely. The detail on the Forge World kits is phenomenal. If you're used to the Games Workshop stuff, the Betrayal at Calf stuff, don't get me wrong, most of my Blood Angels army is Betrayal at Calf. Most of this World Eaters army actually is made out of the plastic bits, although I've added a lot of resin parts on as well. But you just can't come close to the quality of the Forge World models. They're absolutely brilliant. All the detailing's great. You've got, even down to their feet, just the little lines that they've got look perfect. But there you go. So that is Kharn the Bloody. I'm literally now going to start chopping it all off of its little pieces, and I will start putting it together. I might put a photo up on the Facebook group, so if you haven't already joined us over there, just search on Facebook for Without a Clue Wargaming. There'll be a link in the description below. Like and subscribe if you're interested in all the videos we've been putting out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the people that have been subscribing and watching our other unboxings and our other games. It's really awesome to see so many people enjoying watching them. And we've got some games to play tomorrow, so they should be up in a week or so. So yeah, see you soon.